everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd do a colouring chat from Cute Animals 100 Pages 4 Books in 1 by Jade. And I thought we would do this picture of the unicorn, and I'm going to keep my hand like this on the page because it's very like at the back, so it's curling up a little bit. So I'm going to do the tree and see how far we get, because I'm going to do all these in glitter gel pen or some sort of gel pen. So yeah, it's going to be a really fun page, so we'll just get started. So for the tree itself, it's going to be in mint green 56, and this is in the old elite marker set. So how are you guys today? I'm fine, just my wrist has been killing me for the past like couple of days. I don't know what I've done to it, to be honest, guys. My friends keep on saying it's because I coloured too much, but to be honest, guys, I haven't really coloured that much in this month. Like, whatever I've coloured in on camera, that's pretty much what I've been colouring in. So I don't know what's happening with my wrist, but we'll see how far I can get without getting in pain today. Which would be like the tree and the unicorn, I'm thinking, and then the next colouring chat will just do the background and that, I think. I don't really class this tree as in the background, I class this as like one of the main parts of the picture. I was going to do the dog picture, but I like this picture a bit more. And for like this entire month, I'm trying to do like a lot of Christmas / wintery type pictures. So yeah, it might be the same book over and over again or something. I haven't been keeping track on my completed pages this month, guys, but before I record it, I'm gonna go over everything and write it all down, how many I've done, how many buddy colours I've had, and stuff like that. I haven't really been doing any of my whips, to be honest, guys, because I haven't really been feeling any of them. I've got a few pre-recorded videos I'll be doing at Christmas week, aka like New Year's Eve week type thing, that type of week, like New Year's week. Most of them videos will be pre-recorded because that is a very busy week for me. And of course, like Christmas Day and stuff like that, I'll probably pre-record some videos for you guys and upload on Christmas, because of course it's Christmas Day, to like spend time with family on Christmas Day. But I also want to upload for you guys because that is my schedule. I want to welcome all my new subscribers, and I want to welcome all my old subscribers back. Can't believe that I'm nearly on 460 subscribers. I'm so thankful for everyone who's subscribing and who's like sharing my channel around, like stuff like that. I really appreciate it. If you guys are wondering, yes, I am being a little bit quieter tonight because I don't know what's up with my voice tonight, but it feels very scratchy, my voice, so I'm trying not to like be louder than what I usually am because of my voice has been like in and out a little bit, and plus my wrist has just been killing me, so I've been like a bit like crying, to be honest. I haven't sprained it or anything because, as you guys can see, I'm actually colouring with it. It's this hand I'm colouring with. So I don't know what I've done to it. I've not like sprained it or anything because it's not really swelled up or anything. Because of course if I sprained it or broke it or anything, I'd know about it. I'll be in pain, like in pain. So I know it's not like that. I just don't know what I've done to it. I have been resting it, if you guys are wondering. I have been resting it a little bit. Probably just my old age. Probably getting old. I have no idea what I've done to it, but hopefully it gets better soon. If not, then I'm just going to take it easier on myself with colouring and crafting and stuff like that. Because I really do want to try and complete a book before the end of this month. To be honest, by Christmas I really want to get it done. But I've either got 20 pages from Little Witches to do, or 18 pages from Final Fantasy, and I called it. That's a video game, so, and a movie. I've just been watching a lot of anime, can't you tell, guys? Fantasy Collection Volume 2 by Jade Summer. That has 18 pages left to do on it. So I don't know which one I want to do because the pages that are left in the Jade Summer one are detailed, but the other one's like more simpler, but you got more pages. So I actually don't know what I want to do. But I am definitely going to try and complete one of them soon. This month. Or maybe both of them. That would be lovely if I could complete both of them. This part here is the tree. It's because like the tail ears are like together. And then with this part here is the tree. So that's the tree as well underneath the horse. My head's like all over the place because it's got Christmas on the mind. It's got like wrapping presents up, whose gifts who and all that, like it's just literally stressful. But at least I am officially done for Christmas with presents and that, so go me. But if there's like an odd present, I'll see if there is one in the Christmas week. If I want to go, then I'll pick it up for whoever. But if not, I'll be happy with what I got this year for people. I'm just really thankful for everything I get this year, and I feel very blessed to have you guys in my life as well. Because you guys have made like my depression, like my anxiety, like disappear, like non-existent. When like I turn the camera on, I just talk to you and then just relax myself, to be honest. And it's like I can just relax and talk to you guys and have a little gab. Absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite things to do. I'm just guessing where this tree is, to be honest, guys. I'm guessing it's behind the little... They called it a horse, and I realised it's a unicorn. You can tell that my head's all over the place today. If you hear any noises in the background, it's probably going to be my turtles. Well, they've been quite quiet lately as well. I think they know now when the camera's on to be quiet. Because if you guys have been here for the longest time, you know they like making noises in the background, and so there's a pump and everything, but lately it's just been lovely and peaceful. I haven't been able to like colour in down here in a while because it's been so cold, to the point where literally if I touch the table I'm frozen to it, like I'm absolutely cold. I'm gonna do this in red, and I'm thinking doing the balls in yellow, or should I do in rainbow? But then the rainbow's gonna be a rainbow, so we're gonna do them in pink. Actually, we're gonna do them in pink. And I'm going to do them in 84 pastel violet in the Odo marker set. Because I want the unicorn to be in yellow. If you made it this far into the video, comment down below unicorn. Or do the unicorn emoji. I've been loving all your comments on my videos. They really do cheer me up. Of course, the lovely comments, I ignore the I blank the hating comments or negative comments. I don't let them get to me anymore. I used to like always let haters get to me, but I don't get that like bothered by them anymore. Because like I always think haters are going to be more of a lover than a hater. They just are. So I just don't let that get to me anymore. I used to, but I don't anymore. 33 melon yellow I'm going to do for all the stars. So I'm just going to do all the stars. I feel like just doing whatever on this page today. This one's got like a double star here, but I don't really mind. I might just do this star in it because this feels very dry. If you guys didn't know, I'm doing a 3-month colour along called Sophie's Winter Wonderland, and it's pretty much, you get like either a Christmas picture, a winter picture, anything that screams winter, or even the colour scheme in like winter colours or anything like that. Anything like screams winter to you, or like Christmas. So if you're from Australia and I know it's summer where you are, and you can get like vacay Santa or something on the beach, or like make like a summer scene like a winter scene. That'll be cool. Just however you see winter. I see winter as cozy, warmth, Christmas. To be honest, the Grinch. The Grinch and Elf. That's what screams Christmas to me. What's your favourite movies? My favourite movies are The Grinch, but it's 2006 one, not the newer one. I don't like the newer one. And I think most people who have watched the 2006 one will agree with me on that one, because I don't know, it just doesn't. I tried to watch it the other day and I was like, what is this? Like, this is not the Grinch. Like, I know they can't make it identical and all that, but I was literally like, why? Like, you just don't need to make another movie that already has an amazing movie. But, you know. That's just my opinion, but if you like that, you like that. That's just my opinion. Oh no. This is running out. Oh, found another silver straight away. That goes into the little pot. Yeah, I'm just like, as I'm colouring in, guys, I'm just resting my arm on like this part here, because this book's quite thick, so it's like a little cushion on the arm. So I'm not really like moving my wrist or anything, so. And it only hurts when I like bend it a certain way. I'm just like resting my hand and just scribbling where the pen hits. I don't know what this is. All that part there. I don't know what them two are. I might just black them out. So if I'm colouring a bit slower than usual, guys, that's why. Because my wrist is very, very sore. I can't believe it's like 11 days till Christmas though. It literally feels like we've just had like New Year. Like, where has this year gone? It's going around so quickly. I don't want the New Year's to happen, because then it's close to my birthday, because my birthday's in February. And I don't want to feel old. To be honest though, this year's been one of them years. It hasn't been worse than 2020, but it's been up there with like one of the most awful years. In my opinion. So for the, is it this colour? No, it's not, it's that colour. For the tree trunk, or yeah, there's a tree trunk, they call it stem. I'm going to use 101 yellow ochre, and I'm just going to colour the whole thing, and I'm not going to go into like little details or anything like that. Let me just do the background, to be honest, guys. I'm not even in frame, sorry guys. The book's going like over there somewhere. yeah, so next year will be quite fun for the channel because I'll be doing a lot of new things, new content on the channel. Well, hopefully I'll be doing a lot of new content on the channel, and I hope like you guys would enjoy watching it. But if you like the old stuff, like the scavenger hunts, you'd be like, hey, bring back that. And I'm like, okay. So you need to tell me, you just go, can you bring back that, or can you continue on with blah blah, or something like that, or I like this, don't know. You know, like give me a little feedback on it, so I know to do more for you. At the moment, this month, I'm having a little break from the scavenger hunt because I just really wanted to do Christmas things. I just really get into the Christmas spirit. Right, I've done the tree and it's been like 21 minutes. So do I want to do the rest of the background, or do I want to do... I might just do the unicorn because it looks the most simplistic. For the hooves, I'm going to be using a uniball eye. Find this type of pen. It's like a uniball pen. It's in black. I don't even know how to like describe it. It's like an ink pen, but it's not a... It's weird. It's a good little like thing though. It does go through double-sided paper, but that's if you go over it. So you could possibly use it in like your Disney books, like the Mysterious, don't call them Mysterious ones, or the Grand Classic ones. But I use them mainly for like Jennifer Rowland books and like single-sided books. So if I do go over like if I go over the line that I colour in and it does ghost or bleed through, I'm not really bothered because it'll be on like this side. And would you guys, if you want me to do the scavenger hunt, would you guys like me to do it in order still, or would you like me to just whatever I fancy, just pop it on and tick it off? It's up to you guys. That's part of the tree, god damn. I just see this unicorn as like Fluttershy from My Little Pony. I don't know why. So like bright pink hair, yellow body. I don't know what colour her eyes are. I think they're pink. So I might just do like this, like a normal brown with like the tree and all that. Like I might actually colour that in black and then do the tree stump and then colour the unicorn horn like a metallic like pink or something. As you guys know, I don't really plan my colours out for these things, I just go with the flow. Sorry guys, I've gone really quiet. I'm just gonna do these hooves in black. I have got like a Sharpie, but I can't be bothered digging it out, to be honest. It's over there somewhere, but this is a closer black, and I like this better because that Sharpie's running out a little bit. I'm going to just do this unicorn and then call it a video. There's some yellow Sharpies, I might use the yellow Sharpies on the unicorn. So yeah, I might not be able to do like a lot of pencil work this month because of this wrist. I really wanted to as well, like I wanted to finish that World of Flowers picture, but I don't want to like strain her or anything, so it's not really hurting when I'm using markers, but when I use like pens or something, it just kills my hand. So when I use pencils and that, it's just like, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna colour it in black. I could colour this all in brown and be like a reindeer unicorn if I really wanted to, but no. This unicorn wants to be a unicorn. Wants to be yellow. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing like diamond painting and then paint by number and stuff like that next year. Like a little bit of different crafts. To see if you guys like that type of content. I'm definitely doing that finish the folder with me series because that folder's just so massive. It just needs them getting done really. Yeah, it might be a long series on my channel, but hopefully you guys like that type of content. And I'll probably just do them mostly in speed colours anyway. So like I'll probably like have like a Sunday on like speed colouring on folders or something, or I might even, I don't know, like give extra days like next year. It's such a cute picture, this though. Well, it is from Cute Animals by Jade Summer. I think this is called Cute Christmas. Or Cute Christmas Animals, one of them. I don't think it says in the front anymore. I'm not too sure. I'll just check that. Because this was made in 2020. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you on here. Because on the Fantasy collection, I don't know why I keep calling it Final Fantasy, guys, I really don't. On the Fantasy collection volume 1 and 2, they say them here, what they are, so I wish they did that, like, but I suppose it's a lot better, like, less ink and stuff. Yeah, it's a bit sad what happened with Jade Summer, but you can still get like their digital copies on Lulu. I think it's called Lulu or something. It's Lulu. I think it's called Lulu. I know you can get the digital copies. I'm not too sure you can get the physical copies, but I've heard that you can. So what turned out to be a crap situation turned out to be an amazing one for them. I'm so glad that they did that, because it gives you guys, if you haven't got this book, a chance to try and find this book and cuddle along with me and stuff like that. I'm just guessing what like the bottom bit is. Do you know what, I'm going to do the whole thing. It's going to be like a thick band just underneath. There we go. So then I'm going to use the 101 yellow ochre to do this part of the buckle, the inside of it. And I'm going to try and find a, actually no, I'm going to do it in silver because like it'll go with the picture. You see me keeping playing with my blotter page, it's because it's near the back of the book. It's page 78, so it's quite far on the back. And if you guys know, if you have like a fairly new book and you haven't really coloured in it, the pages don't really stay in the back, they usually just curl up a little bit. I'm going to colour the unicorns all in the same colour. If you guys are wondering, I've got my stitch jumper on again because it's the time of the year. It's like absolutely freezing. Jumper season. It's just, I love this time of the year to do, but lately it's just been so cold. Just not wanting to come out of bed. But I've done all my Christmas shopping, which I'm absolutely happy about, because usually I am like the last minute person. Like the last minute person. For the tail and mane, I'm going to do it in Vivid Pink number 6, and this is in the new Elite marker set. So it's not really that vivid, but in the old Elite marker set it used to be literally the colour of the cap. But with this one it's not really that like vivid, to be honest. I used to like this colour, but they changed it and I was like, why? But yeah. Still like the colour, but I prefer the old one a lot more. If you guys are wondering, my wrist isn't hurting as bad as I thought it would be. To be honest, if anything, it's actually helping it, which is really strange. I think it's because I'm not really like putting pressure on it. I think if we were doing pencil, I think I'll probably be in pain. Oh yeah, and I'm doing the eye the same colour as the hair, and the hair, the mane, what am I on? The mane and tail. So you guys, my head's everywhere today. It really is. I haven't really used that many colours today, which is what I love about my colouring. I try and limit myself, don't I? There you go, guys. Nearly done. I could just leave it like this, but I really want to make it yellow. I think yellow is such a positive colour. It really brings out happiness and joy. I think this unicorn is just loving being by a tree, and for its ears I'm going to do 18 peach. So for the unicorn itself, I'm going to do it in a Sharpie, a yellow Sharpie. That one's run out. Same, or is that slightly darker? That's slightly darker, so we're going to have a little bit of a darker yellow unicorn, which is fine. It's totally fine. Just go over that part. You probably won't even tell if I went over it. I can't tell if I went over that. I'm not the best of looks with like unicorns when I'm colouring them in, to be honest, guys. They always come out a bit funky. Now this yellow is not yellow, it's like, I don't even know what colour this is. It's like a yellow orange. It doesn't bother me, it's just not the colour I really planned out and having. Sorry guys, I'm a bit quiet. Don't mean to. Just that I'm really concentrating. Oops. There we go. Looks slightly better, I suppose. Sorry guys, I'm wobbling the camera. I don't mind the streaking, to be honest, guys. Because I know it's permanent marker and not alcohol marker, so it doesn't really bother me. If you could have any like present in the world right now, like anything, if money wasn't a thing, what would it be? If I knew how to like create like cures for stuff, my one would definitely be like to like stop like illnesses like and disease and stuff like that. And like make everyone live as long as possible. But life's a bit crap like that, innit? But that is one of my things I really want to like learn to do, is try and like be the first ever person to like stop a like deadly disease or something. Like, I mean, like stop it and they'll never get produced ever again. Like, it'll never be around ever again, but I'm not that smart. It doesn't look like what's her name? Fluttershy. It looks like the other pony. I can't remember its name. If you've got little kids and you know the name, just let me know down below. You guys will know what I'm on about. It's one of the little ones, I can't remember. It's like I watched the show, the way you're saying that. I don't watch the show. I don't really like putting my unicorns as like white because it looks a bit bland. I like colour. I love colour. There we go. So that is how far we're going to go on today. And the next time we're just going to do the background. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, pretty. Sorry, I got distracted by shiny. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. Don't forget to follow my Instagram and follow my Facebook group page on the description down below. And don't forget to do my hashtag, which is Sophie's Winter Wonderland. And at the end of January, I will do a slideshow of all your pictures. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.